Fortnite has just been overshadowed in its own domain, live events. In recent years, Epic's live events have faced criticism for lacking direction, conviction, and execution. The community widely regards Collision, which took place over 2 years ago, as the last true great live event. Since then, events like Fracture, Big Bang, Doctor Doom event, and The Prelude have been labelled as chaotic messes or glorified advertisements. With the upcoming remix to Final, many are skeptical, expecting it to also serve as a promotional tool for Fortnite's future rather than a meaningful experience. On the bright side, early glimpses suggest it might draw inspiration from iconic events like Travis Scott and Ariana Grande, blending the experience between a concert and a traditional Fortnite live event, not just watching a screen. But for now, we can only wait and see. But Epic Games and their live events really changed gaming. When their storytelling, the magic and the meaningful experiences that you would go through during these live events. But since then they seem to have lost their way. But yesterday, a Genesis studio released their Fracture Reshaped, a reimagining of Fortnite's much criticised Fracture live event, reinterpreted through their own creative lens. After watching countless reactions and experiencing it firsthand, I am left scratching my head. Why is Fortnite struggling to replicate even a fraction of this? For developers, the writers, the modelers, the composers, the actors behind Fracture Reshaped and the Genesis Studio team can generally be proud of what they have achieved, especially after earning recognition from Donald Mustard himself, getting a follow yesterday. Personally, I know a few of the talented individuals that are involved, and I hope this serves as a stepping stone for more opportunities for them in the future. I'm really proud for the whole team. And this is a UEFN map, and this should be the pinnacle of the higher echelons of what UEFN should be aiming for. Now, a few months back, I did this video here where I played loads of creative maps. We found some terrible maps, some okay maps, but we did find some gems. So they are out there. There's some really good creative maps out there. And this one that came out yesterday is one of them. It's a gem. It's probably one of the best UEFN maps we have probably ever seen. As a package, along with storytelling, the boss battles, the fanfare, this is one of the best. Unfortunately, I'm sure Genesis are well aware that a map like this has its limitations. Now, a map that is structured like this, replayability is going to be a factor. So being pushed naturally by the Fortnite algorithm and recommendations to get the players it deserves is going to be difficult. But after seeing the reactions to this live event from so many creators I've seen, I'm sure the viewers watching those reactions will want to play this. I hope they want to play this. Genesis will likely want to enjoy the success of this map for a short time before planning their next one, and hopefully using the success to leverage a better event next to improve on what they've done here. Now, it's easy to compare this to Fracture, Big Bang, and just say this UEFN event made by Genesis is just better. Unlike at Epic in recent years, Genesis seemed to have a vision and executed it so much better, where Epic just gets lost in translation. I think Fracture had the elements to be one of the greatest events ever. I just don't know what happened in between, because they use them elements but use them wrongly almost every time. The Herald boss fight, the Chrome army, these are things that really just could have happened in Fortnite's own event and didn't. I guess you can argue it will happen later down the line, but I think this event could go up against Chapter 1 events, the End events, even Collision, and give a good account of itself. Oh no, what this does prove is two things. UEFN is not the villain some make it out to be, and UEFN is not the issue why Fracture was trash. Ultimately, that comes down to a load of other things. And hopefully, if Donald Mustard saw this, hopefully someone currently at Epic sees this and goes, the response to this is crazy. Why aren't we doing more events like this? Why are we not trusting in the storyline elements that we have built? Like, yes, this is Genesis' own imagination of where the story could have gone. So all the elements are here to create something very similar or something completely different. And trusting their own IP. Like, people who are not really in tune with the story enjoyed seeing Paradigm and Jonesy from the reactions I've seen. So this creative map will act as a big message to Fortnite. look what you can do. Like, I was watching Nick A30's reaction. Now, I might misquote this, but he did say something along the lines of, if this was Fortnite and Fortnite promoted this, there's no reason why this wouldn't have millions and millions of players. I think he even said 10 million players. And I don't see any reason why there wouldn't be. If this was a live event, I think people would be pretty happy with this, if not ecstatic. So guys, if you want to play this map, here's the map code here. 4797-8152-9717. And guys, let me know down below if you've already played this and what you think about it. And of course, how do you view it in terms of actual Fortnite live events? Let me know. And guys, if you want to support me even more, make sure to use my support creator code in the Fortnite item shop, Mr. JLYII. I do appreciate everyone who uses my code because it really does help out the channel if you do use my code. It certainly makes things less stressful if my creator code is popping. Thank you. Leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It has been your boy, Mr. JLYII. It's next time. Bye-bye.